Welcome to Possibilities.
Possibilities is a program that showcases the talent of persons with disabilities.
It's not the body that does it, but the brain that does it.
Possibility.
Possibilities.
Possibility.
Possibilities.
Possibility.
Hello, welcome to Possibilities. My name is Ave Aiki. I am an amputee. Possibilities is a program where we showcase the talent, aspirations, courage, and the experience of persons with disabilities. Here we get to hear the stories and how these people are living their life here in Nigeria. And today with me in the studio is Miss Glenn
Akon Godia John.
With me in the studio today is a beautiful young lady. She is a polio survivor. She's here with me to tell us her story. Welcome, Miss Godia.
Thank you very much.
So please, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Akon Godia John.
Okay.
I'm from Plateau State.
Okay.
I stay here in Abuja. I'm a microbiologist.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Miss Godia, if I may understand, you are a polio survivor.
Yeah.
Were you born with polio, or it's in the course of your life that it happened?
No, I wasn't born like this.
Okay.
I think this thing all started at age 5 when I was in primary school.
Okay.
I think my mom told me that it was injection dropsy.
Wow.
It was after injection that everything started.
Wow.
So I have to go through physiotherapy and other stuff before I'll be the way I am now.
Okay, so Miss Godia, how you're growing up, how has it been?
In fact, it's easy and not easy.
Okay.
So many challenges.
Okay, like what?
Okay, like from the beginning now, I was trying to do what I used to do before.
Okay.
I didn't even know that something has happened to me.
You,
I would try, I run, play football, so many things that I used to do before. Okay. Not until one day when I view myself in a standing mirror, I said, wow, is that how I am? Yes. Though my mom used to tell me that, don't do this thing, no, you are not like the other people. But I don't used to follow her since I used to do those things before.
Okay.
So it wasn't an easy thing for me.
Wow. So how has your educational background been? You're going to school, your mates, how has the interaction with them been like?
Yeah, the interaction is very good, Sha, because I'm somebody that loves people.
Okay.
And I did not allow the situation to even stop me from going to school. I think then, my primary school, I even go to primary school using Frank and some calipers. They gave me some to fix. It was easy and not easy. Easy in the sense that I'm very friendly, funny, catching fun, but sometimes some small children are used to laugh at me. They will mock me, or they will just push me. If I'm not with my Frank, they will push me and I will fall down. And that thing used to pain me. I'll come back and cry. But since I like school, the next day I'll still go to school.
Okay, you know,
that's the primary school stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how about the secondary school?
In the secondary school, it was a little bit easy. Though sometimes the challenge, the moment I drop the calipers and the franks, sometimes I cannot stand for a very long time on my own. Yeah. So sometimes it can be embarrassing when you are standing, you will just fall on your own, nobody touching you. Yes. You will just fall, maybe at the assembly ground like that.
Yes.
I think, that has been one of the challenges. Or me, after this thing happened, my dad decided that I will not go to boarding school, because he don't want them to kind of maltreat me. You know, those days, the way they used to treat people in boarding school. Okay. So I did day school. And sometimes maybe if we are coming back from school, if rain started falling, everybody will run and leave you. Oh only you, rain will beat you.
Oh my God.
So I think those are the challenges. But any other thing apart from that.
Okay, you made mention of being a microbiologist.
Yeah.
So you went to that level.
Yeah.
Which uni?
After my secondary school, then we are having issues with, they withheld some of our papers.
Okay.
So I go through School of Health first.
Okay.
I obtained my certificate in medical laboratory.
Okay.
And then I later further for microbiology with ATBU Bauchi.
Wow.
I'm somebody that loves school. I love school, so I keep
that
on
in you. I can see that in
pushing
you.
myself.
Okay, so coming back to your immediate family, how has the relationship been like from your mother, daddy, your siblings? How has the relationship been like?
In fact, my own case, I'm privileged. They are so wonderful family. They show me love. My mom, in fact, though my mom, the way she trained me, I felt after this incident, they were kind of pamper me. But she did not pamper me. Everything the other people will do, she will make me to do it. Then I used to feel that she doesn't like me. And that makes me more close to my father, to be more close to my father. But when I grew up, I appreciate that. But my sisters, they are very lovely. My brothers, in fact, that's my immediate too. They are very wonderful. Sometimes, even if I like talking it myself, I will say, you be giving example with my leg. They will say, which leg? Is something doing you? I remember there was a time I told them, I said they should organize beauty contests for us, the physically challenged. In fact, I'll come first. I'm fond of a kind of talking it, and then they don't like me to be talking about it. They always make me feel as if nothing is wrong with you, you are okay. In fact, my immediate family, they are very wonderful. They've been supportive. In fact, all around. Yes, that's my immediate family.
Okay,
not the
extended family.
In fact, the extended is 50-50. There are some, in fact, I will not forget one of them that said something, though she wasn't direct, but the fact that I'm there, that make me feel that she's talking to me. She always say that, okay, she pity any girl that has challenge, that for her, if it's a boy, it's better for them to get married. It's either they are rich and buy the person you get. You understand? If they are doing something, they will kind of, who is you? You understand? Not until when I got admission into the university, that's when they started showing me love. But I don't see that as love. That's some of them more. But I remember that I have one cousin that used to say, no matter how challenged you are, if you are fine, somebody will just go because you are fine, or because of your character, or because of your education. It depends on what the man is looking for. Some will just overlook that challenge. So it's 50-50. Some of them are powerful, that's the extended, but some of them, they say something that will discourage you. I remember somebody telling me, this kind of condition, just go to the village. I tell myself, I say, me that I cannot farm, what will I use in the village? At least I should go to school so that I'll find something doing.
Okay, so from what you just said about your extended families, making that statement of she pitied a challenged lady. That's most of the society, that's what they look at us as, you know, especially the ladies. That if you don't have money to buy a man for yourself, there's nothing for you. Okay, so how has life been in general? The community, the disability community, what can you say about disability community? Are we really helping one another, or we are just there, everybody is just on its own?
Well, I say partially, we are not helping one another.
Unity? Let me use the word unity. Is there unity in the disability community?
There is no unity. Because if there is unity, we will not be where we are today. There is no unity.
Wow. So what's the way forward you think we can?
My advice is that if we will come together and unite, there's an adage that says, united we stand, divided we fall. If we come together, in fact, we are going to come out with something very good. You understand? There is ability in disability. The fact that we are challenged, that does not mean that we cannot contribute to our family or to the society. But if we are not united, it can be very, very difficult. So the best thing for us, if we want to move forward, is for us to unite.
Okay, viewers out there, we're in the studio with Miss Goldia. We'll go for a little break and we'll back. She will take us into her love word. Don't go anywhere. Viewers, welcome from the break. With me in the studio is Miss Godia, and she has been a very interesting guest today. Miss Godia, you said you read microbiology.
Yes, dear.
Are you working?
Yes, I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was the process of getting the work, and how is your workplace?
In fact, that's another challenge.
Okay.
But I'm still thanking God.
Yeah.
I work but with a private company.
Okay.
I work with Omega Laboratory.
Okay.
But before that, there's something that touched me. That thing, I kept it in my mind up to now.
Okay.
That's why I said, if God allow me to become something, I must fight for physically challenge.
Okay.
Because you cannot be physically challenged and be financially challenged again.
Exactly.
You know, yeah. The strength of going to school, the stress is not, you know, if you are not made up or determined, you cannot even go to school as a physically challenged. So after I obtained my certificate in medical laboratory. In fact, then I'm somebody that loves business. I did not even start looking for work. I go into business, but later I said, okay, let me start looking for work. The first place I went, not even government parastatals, a place close to my vicinity. Okay. While waiting for government work then. Then when I went, the woman asked me, she just asked me to pick something up. She put the thing up at the last listen of the counter. So she asked me to pick. I was unable to pick. That was how she interviewed me. She said, you see, imagine. And with your leg now, you cannot be able to climb the stool. So what about if a customer come now? Imagine. You understand? That's it.
What was the workplace?
No, it's a pharmacy. Okay. She sells drugs. Okay. You understand? I said, since I'm a medical practitioner, let me start doing something pending on when better work will come. And that was how you lost the job. I am telling you. That really touched me. I said, upon my condition, I tried to go to school. And now people are, in fact, for me to go and apply for another work again, I'll be scared. I'll be thinking, nobody wants to work with a physically challenged. And getting the government work, it was somehow.
So finally, how did you land yourself with the work you're doing right now?
That's why I always cherish my boss here, because it was somebody that connected me with him. Okay. But I was surprised when he came, and where I was, the branch I was working, in fact, you have to even attend to a client downstairs. Then whatever sample you took, you go upstairs and run the test before. But do you know that man did not even see me, and the person that connected he did not even tell him that I'm challenged. But seeing me like that, the person wasn't discouraged. He just picked me. He gave me a form to record results. I just record it. And some of the things that I cannot even do, I tell him it has been a long time. I've not been practicing. I forgot. Then he just trained me and he gave me that job. So for that one, I really appreciate the man. And
your colleagues in the office, how is the relationship?
No, the relationship is very good, because once something with me, you may not even like me, but when you stay with me, you will like me. Because I show him that I can do. The first day I dragged generator out, when they took light, the man was even surprised. He said, so you are that.
You have that energy.
You understand?
So your present boss now, we are praying for such bosses. We are praying for such people in the world right now.
Exactly.
Okay? That's good. That's good. So, Miss Godia, how has your love life been like? You're a beautiful lady, you know that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Like I used to tell them that God created me on Monday.
When
he was not tired.
At all. So, what do you have to tell us about your love life? You know, we are all human, you know.
Yes. It's sweet and sometimes it's funny. Let me touch the funny type. You know, see me sitting down like this, you would know that I'm challenged. I have instances whereby somebody will just come and see a beautiful lady, you start toasting her. After finishing toasting me now, maybe I just want to walk out and do something. So you are, you understand?
As if you being the way you are stopped anything.
Yeah. You understand? Yes, the person didn't even know. You know, some men now, why they'll just see somebody that is fine, they will not even bother to watch the person face. They will just start toasting you.
Exactly.
So after he finished toasting you,
I can imagine the feeling.
I'm telling you.
We're in the shoes together.
I'm telling you. So you are like this.
Yes.
You understand?
And that will be the end of the toasting.
Exactly.
Wow.
But I was even fortunate. There are some people that love you the way you are.
Yeah.
I met somebody, in fact, that loved me. That one I knew that it was God that just put me in his heart.
Exactly.
He carried me out anywhere. If we are going, and the way he talks about me, at a point, it's even me that will be telling him, tell your friends that I'm challenged.
Yes.
He said, why am I telling you? I say, because I don't want them, everybody is eager to see me.
And
when they see me now,
they were like, is this the thing? Is this it?
So I started telling him, I told them that this is the condition, so that one, it has been smooth, sweet, and in fact,
wow,
that's the summary.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell us that we can actually find love.
Yeah, you can find love. And it's another thing is that you have to kind of be positive in your mind. You understand? I've always been positive. Even if somebody see me, he doesn't like me, there must be somebody that will see me and like me the way I am.
You don't have to
I don't hide it. It's something that is visible.
Yeah.
It's not something that is hidden. But if you put it, your mind has to go a long way with what is happening around you. If you put it in your mind that you will not get somebody that likes you.
Okay.
You understand? You will not get that person. But when you put it that you have somebody that will like you, it will happen like that. Exactly. And another thing, like that person, when he comes to my life, in fact, I was able to show him that I am not challenged. You understand? So that makes him to fall in love and not even seeing. Anytime I visit him, he used to tell people, say, even their family, I would say, everybody, even the curtain, the ground, not that good, there is here. I know how to tidy up the place. What he wants, I respect him. I do everything. You understand? Yeah. It's very funny that if you are challenged and you have bad character or you are dirty, you are unkept. You understand? I try to show him that there is more abilities than the disabilities.
Yes. You
and
show your abilities.
Yeah. And that makes in fact, he carries me anywhere. I'm not the going out type, but that person, festive period, he will carry me to places. And in his Facebook, it's always me. You can't tell him anything about me.
Can imagine love is really sweet because I can feel the way you are talking, saying,
it was heaven on earth.
Yeah, I wish to find love too.
Don't worry, it's on the way.
Amen. Okay, so Godia, what do you have to tell our colleagues who have locked themselves out from the world, who are not doing anything, who are just seated there expecting manna to come from heaven? What do you have to tell them?
My advice for them is they should come out. I know the kind of family I came from, but there was a time I tell myself that me, it's not, if you did not get me well, you would think that it's a kind of, I'm being proud, but it's not like that. I tell myself, I say I will never beg. Exactly. And ever since then, I have never begged anybody. I start to hustle. I say, God, apart from my work, I do business. I just look at the leg. I say, this leg, you will not stop me. Anything that I want to do, I will do. You will not stop me, instead of begging. So I came out, I started hustling, doing things, and God is helping me. Exactly. In fact, more than 15 years.
God help those who help themselves.
Exactly.
Even the Bible says it.
Exactly.
God help those who help themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't say I have much, but I have never begged for the past 15 years. I cannot say I begged. I did not pity myself.
Exactly.
I go out, I struggle. And it's good for you to hang around.
Yes,
you understand?
mix out.
Yes,
go out, know what is happening.
Yes.
Even the society does not accept you. Keep pushing.
Exactly.
Just like you said earlier, there must be one person
exactly.
that will accept you.
Exactly.
That will want to hear from you.
Exactly.
Want to hear what you have to share.
Exactly. And you can love yourself.
First.
Yes, love yourself and build yourself. I remember my elder sister once gave me a book.
Yes.
When I read that book, though I forgot the title. Yeah, the title. Yeah. When I read that book changed my mentality, and it really helped me. It says, no matter your challenge, there must be a particular thing that God has put in you that will make people to be attracted to you.
Exactly.
So when you discover that thing, forget about the challenge and build it.
Exactly.
When you build that particular gift in you, it will make you to be attracted to people. And before you know, sky will be your beginning.
Exactly.
So that's my advice to them.
Coming to parents, you know, in some families, the parents themselves hide the children with disabilities.
Exactly.
What advice do you have for such parents?
My advice for such parents, they should repent, number one.
They should repent.
Because they are human beings.
Exactly.
It's not our wish. Nobody will wish to come like this. Okay, like me, I was not born like
an
this.
Option.
Some people accident.
I would have chosen.
You understand? Nobody, and it can happen to it. Don't hide them. Just try and discover their talent. You can even be of help.
Help those children
like,
to rediscover themselves.
I'm telling you,
everybody is born with a talent.
Yes.
Everybody is born. I always say, okay, if somebody is in the wheelchair, imagine trying that person to be an artist, to be painting. Yes. You can sit comfortably in your wheelchair and paint. Do all your artwork. Call on somebody to come and help you and publish this, and you can imagine the kind what and that artwork will become. Everybody is born with a talent. The problem we have is trying to help that person to discover the talent. That's the problem.
So my advice is for the parents to help the person, let them discover the talent in the person. Do you know, at the point I just concluded to myself, you know, me, I'm just the positive type. I tell myself that I'm not meant to be a footballer. Yeah, so why should I be worried because my leg has issue? I'm not destined to be a footballer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can go far with my mouth, with my hand and other, you understand? Yeah. So as parents, like my dad, oh my God, and my mom, they've really helped me. Exactly. My dad is somebody that likes school. I did not even stop with microbiology. I even did my postgraduate diploma in public health and education and this thing.
You like school? You like school.
In fact, my parents really, when they see that in me, you understand, they really supported me.
Yeah.
They support, and their advice, even when, you know, sometimes anyhow sometimes you feel
down.
Yeah.
That one is obvious. You can't run away from it.
Exactly.
Nobody knows what we go through than us. You understand?
Exactly.
So that one is basic. Yeah.
So my advice to parents, they should support. If you have anybody that is challenged, please be of support to that person. He may end up being somebody that will make your family proud.
Okay.
Please, God loves everybody.
So
it's not our wish.
What is your last word? What is the last advice you're giving to everybody, not just parents with challenged children, the whole world? What is the advice towards persons with disability? My advice is that the world should love us the way we are. They should not discriminate us. And to the physically challenged, be positive and love yourself. Exactly.
God has not made any mistake.
At all,
be positive. Love yourself and be happy. Nobody can make you happy except yourself. Exactly. And once you are happy, it will attract good things to you.
Okay, so while you were talking, you made mention of your hands are there, so your leg, you have a problem with your leg. You are not going to be a footballer. And that's exactly what I did. When I discovered the leg wasn't there again, I looked for what to use my hands and do. And I went into baking. And I am doing it perfectly. Yeah. So listeners, it has been an interesting episode with Miss Gladys. We thank you for coming on the show. Hope when we call you next time, you will still come. Yes, because we have a lot to discuss, you know.
No problem.
Okay, you can join us same time, same station for another interesting episode. We are also open for partnership and sponsorship. You can contact us on the numbers on the screen. Thank you. I'll be your host, Ave Aki.